So here's my decks that I've brought down. That's one I made that's based on a snowboard shape. Actually goes quite well with the gullwing reverse trucks. That's one I made based on a surfboard that I had, like an egg sort of surfboard, and that one's really good. Some of them I've skated, some of them I haven't. This Hammerhead, the Christian Hosoi one, it's got the gullwing reverse trucks. You can see how the bushes are on the outside. And because it's such a big board, it actually works really well with that. And I was going for the Rastafarian look with the red and green wheels. Creature boards. Yeah, I like the creature stuff. And Drew Brophy. Like, I love Drew Brophy's art. It's a Mayhem skateboard. So I used to have a Drew Brophy Mark Richards surfboard, but I had to sell it to buy this place, basically, or to buy my other place, which bought this place. So it's my new solar. It's 15 kilowatts of power, Sunny Boy system. German design. I think the red one is still made in Germany, but the other one's made in China. And the batteries, I won't open it up, but yeah, it's pretty cool system. So it's eventually I want to get my car converted to electric. It's a Land Rover. So yeah, Toy Machine. I love Toy Machine stuff. He's the guy, I forget his name, from Toy Machine, but yeah, I like his philosophy on life. He's pretty cool. You know, he's retired as a skateboarder now, I think, but yeah. Look at this beautiful. It's a 350 Desmo 1968 twin tank single. Pretty rare. There's probably, I don't know. I don't think there'd be 20 in Australia. All I need to do is change the taco and the speedo cable, which I've got. I just haven't got around to it. It's been too hot. So in the last, that's a 250, a 66 250 Monza. It's not really a special bike, but it actually goes pretty well for a 250. This one here, it's like the only non-Ducati. It's the Honda 404 Super Sport. The reason I liked it, it's a 75 model. I always loved the waterfall 4-into-1 exhaust. And this is a 600 SS. Now, you don't get many 600s. It's right in that power band where you can just throw it through the corners. And it's just got enough power that you don't, you know, if you're riding 1100s and, you know, Panigales and stuff like that, yeah, it's going to be underpowered. But for me, I'm a bit older now. I don't want to just go speeding. I've had all my fines and stuff like that. So I just like to cruise now. So that's a great bike. It was registered till last year, but because it's a 97 model and I only have to wait another 14 months until January 1st, 2027, and I can register that for $55 a year as a classic bike. So all these bikes are out of rego at the moment, but to get them back on the road, it's about $100 and then $50 odd a year after that. But I've let them all slip because I just haven't had a chance to work on them and I haven't been riding as much. I've got two bikes registered at the moment, and it's my Scrambler and another bike which is an electric bike. But yeah, how beautiful is this place? This is 140 acres of conservation land, and it's just beautiful. So I'll just give you a quick look over here. So as I said, I'm still working on this. I only just finished the awning about 6 weeks ago. The solar was only done about 4 weeks ago, or not 4 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. So I'm still getting this all together, and I only just got power on. So there's quite a few Winky boards there. Winkowski, he came out recently. And there's some Tony Mott boards. They're pretty cool. You probably can't see because it's quite dark. I'll be putting another light in here, but I don't really want it lit up here because I'm going to put a telly and a low boy unit against the wall there. So this is where I'll be sleeping when it floods too much. But just installed cameras and everything on the road. So it's all secure, which is really good. And I get a notification if there's activity and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Good security. You've got to have the best security. This is quite messy in here, so let me just show you. Alright, so that's my scrambler. It's a bit dirty from the road because it was muddy the other day. It's a 750 F1 Desmo. That's the Panther. So that was the last of the Panthers. And it's I like this model better than the souped up one, but it was a Japanese import. And the guy who owned it has put all the high spec parts on it. So I've got it registered, but there's something wrong with the electronics, and I've got to get a friend to look at that. I just haven't had a chance to. So this is the original 500 Panther. That's a beautiful bike too. Just take this off, and it's in fantastic condition. So I need to replace the clutch plates on that. It's got a slipping clutch. This is an 860 GT GTS from 1976. They call it a bit of an ugly duckling, but so comfortable to ride for an old bike. It's just like riding on an armchair. I suppose if you're into Harleys, they'd probably be even more comfortable if you're into that thing. But I've never been a Harley person. I've always been a Ducati person. So I've had a couple of Ducatis before this. But yeah, that's my bike collection. I've got a few more bikes up the top, but nothing spectacular. Yeah, and so that's my slab. Water tank will be on there next week. And then I'm building another slab, which is 1.5 square meters, which is going to be an outdoor shower, and then I'll probably do a composting toilet as well. So yeah, cool little place. I'm pretty lucky, to be honest. And look at that. I love the dappled sunlight. And it's just so quiet out here. That's what I like too. Nearest neighbour, there's one that comes up 3 times a year. He's probably 200 metres over that way, but I'm a kilometre up the track in my other place. And I haven't stayed overnight here yet. I think I stayed here for a couple of hours while I was going in and out. But when I get it all sorted, there's another bench coming in that I've made. I made that table with all the chairs. I'm a crappy tradesman, but had a couple of slabs and just cut them up and turn them into a table and chairs. And I've got some steps that I've got to bring down to mount, and the bench with the sink, and do all the plumbing. So all these tiles here, I'm going to be spending weeks doing tiling or paving, and I'm not looking forward to that. So yeah, and I just bought this little fire pit, which is pretty cool. I might put a fire on later. So yeah, what a beautiful little spot.